In today's video, we're going to be installing floor joists. And if you're new to this channel is all about building your own house and saving a ton of money. My name's Josh. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, and like this video. The sun's just coming up. I'm trying to get an early start because today's supposed to be like 90 degrees. If you look here, this is how this is going to work. Is right here I figured 12 footers to make this section. Then right down this long section that runs clear back this way, that's going to be all 10 footers. Oh, I'm sorry, it actually is going to end right here. Then right here I'm going to transition to 16 footers, cut down 14 foot long. And then this side here is more 12 footers. And then right here is going to be all 10 footers. And then this section, these are just 8 footers that are going to go in here. So just as a quick rundown, that's the game plan for the start here. And if you see, these are just temporary, just so I could have leveled this girder like I did yesterday in the video. But the thing is with the layout is you're going to want a primary wall for where your first truss is going to start. And you're wondering why I'm talking about trusses is because wherever your trusses start, you want to start your layout. So for instance, this wall here is going to be my first truss. It's going to sit on top of this wall, obviously, after it's built. So I want to do 16 on center across every one of these girders. Look, there's my laboring dad. So start 16 on center, go down this way on each wall. As you can see here, your first measurement, in case you were wondering, will be 3/4 back from the 16 mark. So you want to start your layout on 15 1/4, and then you put an X on the side where you want your board to set, and just lay that out. I wanted to show you guys, wherever you have wood that's going to meet a masonry surface like this, you want to make sure you flash it. And this is vinyl flashing, which you don't really need that for just standard wood up against masonry. But if this was a pressure treated board, it would rust out the aluminum flashing, so you'd have to use this vinyl flashing. Just a little tip. So what's going on here is we put this bamboard on, put the layout, then we put this bamboard here, put the layout on this side. You can see it over here. So now all you got to do, Gerald's cutting a length in between here. He's sliding it over to me, and that's going to go in between, and then we just fasten it to the layout here. So if you look here, right there's our line, right? So now we just line it up, just tack it over where it goes. You can see we're on the line on the right side of the X. We're flush on top of the bamboard. Now we just put 5 nails down through here. Then we'll go through on that side. That side we'll have to toe nail them in, just because that slab's there, so you can't nail them through the back side. When you're doing your floor joists, make sure you break your band boards right there on the joist. That way you can bind the band board together there. It's a nice way to keep it strong. Something I want to show you is that we mark the crowns up. In other words, if you look down this board, it has a little bow to it on the upside. So when there's weight put on it, it pushes it down. This board's just sitting here, by the way. So when you're laying out your floor joists, you want to make sure you put the crowns up for optimal strength. So what I'm doing here is I'm standing the board up that's on the layout, that's on the girder. And then I'm just going to tack a nail in like a toenail to hold it upright. So that way it stays standing and it's on the right layout. And then after this, I'm going to go over to the other side and tack it onto the other joists that's meeting it. If you like this kind of first-person view, let me know in the comments below. That way I can add it or take it away from videos. Okay, so I crawled over to the other side here, and I'm just walking across the joists that are standing and tacking them into each other and then into the girder. And if you stay till the end of the video, there's some bonus footage there for you to watch too. Sometimes you gotta get your hammer out to finish off what the nail gun didn't do. It's because you hit a knot or the pressure on your air gun isn't up high enough. If you look here, we went ahead and laid out all of our joists where they're going to go, and we put the crowns facing this way. So all we got to do is flip these up and then shoot them to the side where it's going to anchor here to this bamboard, and then come back through and anchor them here. That way, if you get a good system going, it makes it run a little more smooth. So he's over there finishing up these bamboards while I start setting these joists. So we're getting there fast. This is where the joist and the bamboard meet, and you're gonna put your joist on the layout, then shoot 5 nails from the bamboard into the joist. Then after that, you're gonna toe nail at least 2 nails on each side of the joist into the sill plate. The sill plate, if you watched my video before, is that plate that's right there on top of the block wall. You need to make sure you toe nail some nails that hold your floor joists onto your sill plate. About 2 on each side will be fine. Alright guys, I've been on this for a little over 12 hours, and I am about ready to call it a day, but there it is. You see how they overlap nicely down through there? They line up pretty well. That was a good day's work. Thank you to Gerald being here with me.
Thank you.
But yeah, so that's how you do your own floor joists. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All kinds of games.